This spectacular view of planet Earth is brought to you by the dreamers of the world. From a pair of humble bicycle mechanics who 100 years ago achieved the impossible, to a Harvard-educated president who had the courage to act on his dreams.
We choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard.
Thank heaven for the dreamers. Over the past century, they have gone against the grain, flouted convention, disputed accepted truths, marched to their own drummer, and in the process, set new benchmarks for human achievement.
It's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind.
But change hasn't always come without a steep price.
I have a dream today.
Many dreamers have faced hardship and failure, but they've inspired others to greatness through their leadership. One such dreamer is computer system designer Allan Metcalfe. He dared to dream the impossible, a fully integrated, private, safe, and secure virtual world within the internet for global e-business. That dream, called Safe Worlds, a major breakthrough in computer science, is now a reality.
Safe World will change the world because it'll enable for the first time for us to take the whole world economy into cyberspace. So for the first time, on a global scale, everybody in the world will be able to participate in electronic business.
Safe Worlds is the next giant step in the evolution of the internet. It goes beyond the current limitations of the World Wide Web to make possible private and secure e-commerce and communications.
Safe World allows us to create private and secure places for our business activities, which you can't do within the dimension of the World Wide Web.
Dr. Ron Jensen, recognized worldwide as America's life coach, is one of the most sought-after speakers on success and leadership. He sums up the benefits of Safe Worlds.
Bottom line, it allows for four things. It allows for a simple, secure, safe, and a seamless ability to actually do e-commerce worldwide. Fundamentally, what it provides is those four things.
Paul Higgins, network sports producer and adjunct professor at Chapman University's prestigious College of Film and Media Arts.
We've got the opportunity to create a new frontier, and the revolution that we're hearing about, it's not going to happen. It's happening right now.
Safe Worlds is a total e-commerce solution that every business, large or small, can use. It's designed to be the private and secure alternative to the World Wide Web. With the Safe World system, for the first time in history, users will have the tools they need to do business safely and securely over the internet.
Safe World, I believe, is going to have an incredible transforming impact on the business world.
Safe Worlds has the clear potential to globalize internet e-commerce. It presents a tremendous ground floor opportunity for the savvy investor who can recognize today the unique profit potential of this innovative technology. Safe Worlds has been made possible by Allan Metcalfe's major breakthrough in computer science. He was looking for a way to break down the barriers to worldwide computerized communication to facilitate e-business. This led to his milestone discovery of what is now called universal logic.
If you're going to have a way for all the computers in the world to talk to each other, then you have to have a common logic, or what I call a universal logic.
Universal logic, which is patterned after the way the human mind works, not only delivers artificial intelligence, but also enables communication systems to be highly secure and private.
When you've got one common logic for all the data structure throughout a system, then it's very, very easy to put the highest levels of security onto that logic, onto that logical structure.
That's because there's only one standard to deal with, and not thousands like there are today. To understand the obstacles these different standards present, think of the challenge of trying to solve a Rubik's Cube. Today, when data is sent from one computer to another, it has to be in a format that's known by the receiving computer. If not, the receiving computer will, most likely, interpret the data incorrectly, like someone having trouble solving the cube. But with universal logic, when any user in Safe Worlds transmits information to another Safe Worlds user, the receiving computer can understand it even if what is created is completely foreign. That's because both systems use the same universal logic. In other words, the puzzle is solved.
Universal logic is, in my opinion, the greatest discovery in computer science. It's the holy grail of computing, what everybody's been looking for the last 50 years.
In essence, universal logic establishes, for the first time, a global standard for building a global e-business platform.
This is the secret of connecting computers in the world, all the different computer systems in the world, into one system that can be used to take the whole world economy into cyberspace. That's the importance of universal logic.
Both SafeWorlds and the World Wide Web use the infrastructure of the Internet, but only SafeWorlds is based on universal logic. Websites within the World Wide Web all have different forms of logic. They exist, as some have said, like isolated silos of information in cyberspace that are difficult and costly to connect. SafeWorlds is not web-based. It will exist in parallel to the web. But unlike the silos that exist on the web, SafeWorlds will enable the creation of Internet sites that can all be seamlessly and cost-effectively linked together into a common, fully integrated, fully interoperable system. Like the World Wide Web, SafeWorlds will be accessible via the Internet. Anyone with an Internet connection will be able to access SafeWorlds. Being separated from the web helps SafeWorlds avoid many problems of the web, like cybercriminals, hackers, spam, and viruses.
The World Wide Web is different from SafeWorld because the World Wide Web was never, ever designed for business. It's purely designed to be a public thoroughfare where anything goes. That's why we see all the problems with hackers and spam, and it's very, very hard to control those things within an environment like the World Wide Web. SafeWorld is different from the World Wide Web because SafeWorld was designed from the beginning to be private and secure.
When SafeWorlds is established, Alan Metcalf believes that businesses worldwide will continue to do some of their activities on the World Wide Web, but they'll conduct their business through SafeWorlds. All businesses, regardless of their size, will be able to enjoy the benefits of e-commerce because of the safety, security, and affordability of SafeWorlds.
Most small to medium-sized company owners today aren't prepared to take the risks involved in doing electronic business purely because the systems are not safe and secure. Secondarily, they're too expensive. The savings with a system like SafeWorld, I think, are going to be major, starting with the price of the system.
The SafeWorlds go-to-market release package will offer businesses everywhere the opportunity to become profitable broadcasters of Internet Protocol Television, or IPTV. IPTV is the hottest phenomenon on the Internet today. With IPTV, Internet Business Systems, the manager of SafeWorlds, expects to capture a major portion of the online advertising market, projected to reach $80 billion by 2011.
We had to make a decision about just one application that we could focus on for rollout. We're hoping that IPTV is going to be a major plus for SafeWorld. It's our go-to-market strategy.
SafeWorlds will be distributed globally by two of the world's largest internet service providers. The agreements for this to happen are now being finalized. The rapidly expanding availability of broadband internet access, plus the availability of the SafeWorld system, will deliver what publishing magnate Rupert Murdoch has called the monetization of the Internet. This will produce a worldwide explosion of IPTV as a communications medium.
If you look at the World Wide Web today, you'll see lots and lots of companies are streaming video to the web. You'll see YouTube, MySpace, and popular sites like this that have sold for a lot of money. Everybody's doing it, but what's different with SafeWorld is that SafeWorld can protect the data. SafeWorld can protect the digital content and deliver it in a way that the content provider gets paid. So imagine YouTube or MySpace with a private and secure e-commerce background to it. That's the difference, because at the moment with YouTube and MySpace, you'll see that these companies are having a great deal of difficulty ensuring that they can protect copyright for people, and this is a major issue. With SafeWorld, we don't have that issue because we protect the producer's copyright, and at the same time, we ensure that the producer gets paid for their product.
In fact, none other than Microsoft Chairman Bill Gates believes that IPTV will replace traditional television within 5 years.
You have to be blind not to be able to see the opportunities of just the e-commerce side of what's going to happen with IPTV. And I think it's going to happen faster than 5 years. The technology is already there to make this thing happen a lot faster than people think it's going to happen.
SafeWorld's IPTV allows any person, group, or entity to set up an IPTV broadcasting capability securely and profitably. This cannot be done today on the World Wide Web.
The company down the road, the company you work for, all of these people are going to have IPTV channels, and companies and businesses and people are going to do this, and they're going to do it through SafeWorlds because they can protect their product and they can be paid for it.
After 21 years of being in the industry, the television industry, the film industry, I've never come across something as exciting as what presents itself with IPTV and SafeWorlds.
After SafeWorlds is beta tested, it will be publicly launched later this year.
After we've gotten through beta tests, we're going to go into our initial release. People will be able to go to sites and pull down copies of SafeWorld and use it. They'll be able to download the technology for free.
The startup strategy of free downloading is designed to rapidly capture worldwide market share. But it will not be free for e-commerce. A modest pay-per-use service fee for online financial transactions is expected to generate substantial earnings. Every financial transaction using SafeWorlds will be assessed fee, similar to the way major credit cards, eBay, and PayPal work.
I figured there must be millions and millions of hits going through there, and there must be a lot of money that's going to be made on the e-commerce side that will probably make myself very wealthy and all the investors doubly wealthy as we move forward.
It's only a very small amount, but when you think of the millions, the trillions of transactions that eventually could be going through SafeWorld, it's a vast amount of money. It's a huge, huge business.
SafeWorlds will deliver very high levels of privacy and security. Most internet systems have 2 levels of security, a password and a username. SafeWorlds adds a 3rd level, an encrypted private key that can be strengthened with biometrics. Every data object can also be individually secured.
Once you put your username and your password in, you then must put your private key into the system. That private key can also be protected if you want to for added security. You can protect that with fingerprint security or biometrics. You can do it, you can have an eye scan, or there's various levels of biometrics that you can apply.
Like the solutions to the Rubik's Cube puzzle, the SafeWorlds private key is a sort of master password. It unlocks the front door to SafeWorlds so that only registered users can access SafeWorlds. It also lets you move around within SafeWorlds without having to remember your password or username.
So it's like having one country. Instead of having 100 different countries with 100 different security systems that you've got to go through, in SafeWorld there's only one, and it protects every individual item within SafeWorld on an item-by-item basis. That's totally different than the way other systems are designed today.
We have so radically changed the way we deal with information because of the internet. If you add to that then a safe, secure, simple, seamless approach which SafeWorld provides, it absolutely revolutionizes that territory and allows us to begin this incredible journey into a whole new world that's going to be a very exciting adventure.
SafeWorlds offers the first total technology for massive expansion of e-business on the internet. For the first time in history, there's a way to move the global economy into cyberspace. No other system offers this vast potential. No other system today can claim the superior security, privacy, simplicity, and functionality that SafeWorlds does because of the discovery of universal logic.
I would say that anybody that is thinking about an investment of this type with SafeWorlds and IPTV, they should probably think twice about it, but not very long. Because I think if they wait, it's going to pass right by them.
From an investor point of view, this is an opportunity to invest in a company that's really got the technology that can take the entire world economy, every part of the world economy, into cyberspace. That's a once-only opportunity.
Throughout history, great innovations have come from those who went against the grain. Men and women who flouted convention. Visionaries who marched to a different drummer. And in the end, set new benchmarks for human achievements that changed our world forever. Dreamers who dared the impossible.
One giant leap for mankind.